everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carmen and today I am going to be showing you my Selkie collection and giving you just a quick pro and con of each item that I own. If you don't know what Selkie is a clothing brand founded by Kimberly Gordon, who was the former Wild Fox founder. They are a low-waist company based in the US that runs on a small inventory and pre-order to prevent inventory loss and landfill dumping. They are a size-inclusive, whimsical fashion brand where the sizes go from double extra small to 5X. And they are also best known for their puff dress, which went viral. So I will be showing you mod shots of the dresses that I own or just clips of videos where I've worn them. Fun fact, this dress I actually haven't worn out in public yet, but I literally wore this to go downstairs and pick up a package that had come to my door. So, you know, a dress for any occasion. The first dress I'm going to talk about is the Parliament dress in the Cindy plaid pattern. I bought it in the size large and it retails for $434.95 Australian, but I bought it for $184 on Revolve when it was on sale. It is 100% organza material and it has demi cups in the front. So there are no wires, it's just the shape of the cups. What I love about the dress is that it is beautiful and whimsical and it makes you feel like an absolute princess. I wore it for my birthday and my friends said that I look like a Disney princess, which is exactly what I want to be like for my birthday. When you put it on, you feel gorgeous, like you're in a Disney movie. The demi cups are definitely more forgiving. Generally, I stray away from anything that has cups like corsets and bustiers and things like that because they just don't fit my bust very well. But because this is not wired at all, they are generally a bit more forgiving, so they were fine. And because it is organza, it is super lightweight. What I don't like about the dress is the fact that it's organza. It's not the most comfortable material, it gets hot and it's a little bit itchy for those of you who have sensitive skin. Organza pieces, I would definitely stray away from gowns, even though they look gorgeous. I just don't think I could stand wearing an organza gown. Next up, I have day dresses, which are by far my favorite Selkie items. I have two of them. I have one in the Parfait Poet print and the Wildflower Kilburn print, which is so popular. It always sells out. So for the sizing in those, I got them in a medium and they retail for about $377 Australian dollars. For the Parfait Poet, I bought it for about $247 on the Selkie site when it was on sale. And I also bought the Kilburn Wildflower print for a super bargain, $202. I bought it for only $202 from a different site called the For Reference Only store. These dresses are both 100% heavy cotton and they go to about the ankle for me. What I really love about this dress is that it is heavy cotton, so it feels very sturdy, and I love that about them. The way that the dress is cut, it really just cinches in at the waist and just makes you I just love the way that it makes my body look when I'm in the dress. It just makes me feel really confident in my body without being restrictive as well. It doesn't feel so tight that you can't breathe. It is also a beautiful pattern. I love the Parfait Poet pattern and I love the Wildflower Kilburn pattern just as much. And I love how flowy the skirt is. I definitely am going to probably add more to my collection. I just can't get over how beautiful these dresses are. The only con, and truly the only con for me in the day dresses, is that they are expensive and it's also kind of hard to get a hold of because they just sell out so quickly. So that would be the only drawback for the day dresses for me. Something else that I own from Selkie is the French puff in the pattern Ice Cream Gingham, which is the dress that I'm wearing now. I also got this in a size medium. For the puff dresses, Selkie does recommend you go off purely by the bust because there is a lot of space below the bust, so it doesn't really matter what your waist sizing is. It retails for about $439 Australian dollars, but I bought it for $220 during one of their Black Friday sales. This pattern is no longer available, unfortunately, but they do have another beautiful one called La Belle Etoile or La Belle toy. I can't remember, but I'll put a picture up. It's pretty much the exact same thing as this, but in a different pattern. And again, this is 100% cotton. What I love about this dress, I feel like a princess in this dress. Me walking downstairs to get my package, I felt like a princess. Even just doing mundane things, I felt like I was, you know, living that cottagecore lifestyle. The cotton again feels really, really sturdy. I don't feel like you can see through this at all, and yeah, it's just a gorgeous dress. The cons of this dress is that it is quite annoying to wash because there is just so much fabric. It goes down to the floor and it just takes ages to dry, so unless you have a dryer or it's really sunny outside, it's going to be a nightmare to dry essentially. And it is quite long, so anyone shorter than me, which I'm about 164 centimeters or 5'4", they would probably need to get it hemmed up. Lastly, I have the pink puffer jacket, which is my latest purchase. I got that in the size extra small because it is quite oversized. It's massive, so you can definitely get away with going down 1 or 2 sizes. For me, I went down 2 sizes and I find that it fits perfect. So that's my advice for that particular style. It retails for about 301 Australian dollars, but I was able to get it for 261 during their Black Friday sale recently, so that was really good. It is 100% nylon, and like I said, it is an oversized fit with a drawstring hem, so you can cinch it in at the bottom if you'd like. What I really love about this design and this jacket is that there is that high-low hem, which means that the back covers the bum, which I personally prefer. I think it just gives a more cozy look to your outfit, and because I have a long torso, not many jackets cover my bum, so I really appreciate that. The jacket itself feels really, really cozy and warm, and it just looks super cute. I love the shade of pink it's in. A con for this jacket may be that it might not be warm enough for countries where it actually snows. I live in Australia. The coldest it gets in Sydney is probably 17 degrees during the day, so I don't really need a puffer jacket for those extreme climates. For example, like America and the Midwest, where, you know, you throw the water up and it freezes mid-air. I don't think it's going to cut it for places like that. And because of the oversized fit of this jacket, it'll probably be a bit too big for petite girls. I'm already able to go down to an extra small, and I'm not considered petite really. So if you're much smaller than an Australian size 12, which may be like an 8 or a 10, even the double extra small might be a bit too big for you. So that's my Selkie collection. I hope you enjoyed. General pros and cons of this brand: their designs are amazing and makes you look and feel gorgeous and beautiful. There's no denying that. There's like nothing more that I can say because they are just so beautiful. They make you feel and look beautiful. And you can take beautiful pictures with them as well, especially if you go to places like Disneyland and stuff. You'll get so many compliments. If you're purchasing directly from the Selkie site, they do have really, really fast shipping, which I really appreciate. Even though it's from the US and it usually takes ages for things to get to Australia, I think it only took about a week for Selkie to send my puffer jacket recently, and it was during the Black Friday sale as well, which would have been a busy holiday time. So they do have really, really quick shipping. And another pro is, of course, their beautiful, unique designs and their inclusive sizing. So if you're a really petite girl to a larger girl, you can find something for you. The cons of Selkie is that shipping, again, is always a stickler for me because I live so far away from everything. It's quite expensive to Australia. It costs about $20. So yeah, it's not the cheapest thing to pay on top of already kind of expensive clothing. Another major issue is that there is no free returns. So how I got around that was to look for retailers that did offer free returns so that I can try on their clothes for sizing. So for me, I first bought my Parliament dress off Revolve, and they do free returns. So I was able to gauge my sizing of the brand from that. So there are lots of amazing online retailers that do offer free returns, so definitely check that out before committing to Selkie itself if you are an overseas customer like me, because I imagine that returning something to the US is not going to be cheap. It's not very accessible because most of the stockists aren't in store, and even if they are, they won't be carrying the whole range plus the whole size range. And predominantly it does operate online, which can just be difficult to gauge sizing and if you like the product and the quality and such like that. The last thing is that it's not very affordable. It's definitely not luxury, but the price is pretty up there. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, and people often have to save up to buy it. That's one of the reasons why I've never bought Selkie full price. I've always bought it on sale because I just can't really justify spending that much money. So yeah, I've always bought it on sale. So if you can wait, definitely wait. So that concludes my video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you like my collection of Selkie clothing. Let me know what you think I should add to my collection next. I am always open to adding things into my collection. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that bell notification button so you don't miss any videos, which is super helpful for small YouTubers like myself. And until next time, bye!